welcome everyone who joined today for our live interview with the Kazakhstani Grandmaster, Mr. Rinat Jumabayev. Today, I am with you, Akhmet, founder and executive director of Sauwat Strategy. It's a consulting company based in Singapore, and chess is my passion. As you can see on my logo, there's actually a chessboard. And this squares, it's the main center of a chessboard. And as we know in chess, it's very important to control the center so you can attack either on the king side or on the queen side. So I couldn't miss opportunity to celebrate International Chess Day and invite our #1 player in Kazakhstan according to ranking, Rinat. Rinat, thank you so much for your time.
Hi, Ahmed. Nice to see you. Thank you for inviting me to this event. It will be very interesting.
Yeah, I believe it will be amazing because chess is very intellectual game, Rinat. And we have been playing chess since childhood. And I think it's very important, especially at this situation that it's happening in our homeland, in Kazakhstan, where pandemic is still severe, to keep this spirit of sportsmanship, keep going and continue. And I think, I hope that today's interview will also motivate and bring spirit of all our Kazakhstanis to fight this pandemic too.
Yeah, it's a very tough situation in our country now, and even some of my relatives had problems with this infection with COVID-19, and I hope the situation will be stabilized very soon. And as you said, we need a fighting spirit right now, and I hope we can make our commitments too.
Yeah, and you know, Rinat, I was following some of your games. You know, I've been ex-professional chess player before, so I like to follow some games, and I know your style is fighting. You never accept draws. You try always do your best. So I think right now it's a chance for everyone. Do our best to fight this virus. Correct?
Yeah, totally agree with you.
Yeah. So Rinat, the reason why I have invited you, of course, is because you're a renowned chess player, not only in Kazakhstan, but also worldwide. I know that you have been #1 board for Kazakhstani national team for a long period of time. I know that you're already world top 100 player, and you also played with the top best in the world. And I know also you're very young. So I think your story will be very inspiring for younger generation, for younger chess players. So that's why I want to divide our conversation for several parts. And the first part is, of course, about your biography. Can you tell us where you're from, where you were born?
I was born in Shymkent. It's in the south of Kazakhstan. It's very hot city. It's now plus 45 maybe in Shymkent, but I live in Almaty now. I'm not so young now. I'm already 30 years old, and it was a big journey to become a grandmaster or top 100 player. But I hope everyone can achieve it.
I see. And when did you start playing chess?
I also started to play chess in Shymkent when I was 6 years old.
I see. So all of your chess career were in this city in Kazakhstan, Shymkent city, or you move, in Kazakhstan, I would say one of the good places to learn chess is Pavlodar. I am from Karaganda. Karaganda also is strong. And of course, Nur Sultan right now. and Utkemnagorsk. So did you join any part of that region in Kazakhstan to continue your chess journey?
I started in Shymkent. I had a very strong coaches in Shymkent. My first coach didn't want to accept me. I mean, when we came with father and asked him to join his group, he told us that today I cannot accept you because I don't work with beginners, and you can come in a few days to join another group. But my father asked him to test me. And in the first game, I was playing with a qualified player. He gave me a queen as a handicap. I easily beat him, and next guy, he was already stronger than the previous one, but gave me a rook as a handicap. I also beat him. After that, yeah, after that, Vyacheslav Vladimirovich Pechorsky, he was my first coach. He accepted me to his group, and I started training at the same day. It was a very interesting period of time. I was working for 4 days with him and another coach, Oleg Ni. They are very famous coaches in Shymkent city.
Mm-hmm.
But after that, when I was 11 years old, I moved to Pavlodar.
I see.
Yeah, to get better experience, to get an opportunity to work with masters or even grandmasters.
I see. And I hope are these your first coaches still alive?
One is alive. Unfortunately, Vyacheslav Pechorsky passed away 1 year ago, and he has problems with health. He was trying to had a treatment, but unfortunately.
I see. Because I was thinking if they can hear right now you, I think they will be proud. And yeah, so thank you. So in Pavlodar, seems like you joined the one of the best teams. You had a good coaches there too, yeah? And who were your coaches in Pavlodar?
I was working with Evgeny Yegorov. He's an international master. He is also a composer. He's a very creative player. He also tries to think about unusual ideas during the game, even in a training process. Maybe many skills as connected with creativity I got from him. And after that, I started working with a Grandmaster, Pavel Kotsur. He's national team coach right now, and he gave me a lot on position understanding, on many sides of chess. It's like a strategical thinking. Pavlodar, as you told me, Pavlodar, Karaganda, Astana, Utkemnagorsk are very strong in chess, because maybe it's closer to Russia. Maybe it's one of the reasons, because it's very close. We can go to play tournaments there. Okay, one thing is if you try to move from Shymkent to Russia, and the second thing, if you try to if you do it from Pavlodar, it's much closer.
Yeah. Absolutely. And you know, when you said about Yegorov and Pavel Kotsur, of course I also know them, and they're great players, and I didn't know that they were your coaches, by the way. So I also get some insights, even though we know each other, I don't know, since 2000. Oh my gosh, 20 years have been passed.
Yeah.
And I still remember our last game. I remember I won, but by chance. But I will never play with you anymore.
You don't
No,
want to
but
do it
yeah, yeah.
anymore.
But today, just to make it more engaging, let's play at the end a very quick game, 1 minute game, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I have a chance to revenge.
Okay, great, great. So, so Rinat, seems like chess was a part of your daily life. Uh, can you tell us how does chess help you in your daily life, if any?
It's I think it helps me in daily life. For example, when I try to understand the situation, I try to uh, understand the vision from many sides. Okay, if I argue with somebody, I try to see the situation from the opposite from the opponent side too. As in chess the same, yeah. If you play, you try to calculate the opponent's move too. In life the same. And like I have a good memory. I try to calculate. I try to be objective, yeah. And I think these skills are useful in daily life. Maybe I don't notice many things because I play chess and many things it's natural to me. But generally it helps me a lot.
I see, I see. And many times parents and like a lay person, I mean not professional chess players, they ask me always, uh, how much do you need to train per day a chess game in order to become like a grandmaster? How many hours do you usually train on average? I understand that when it's a tournament, it's 24/7, but on average, when there is no tournament and you need to keep up your chess skills, how many hours do you spend per day?
Now I spent maybe 4 hours, 3 hours, because there is no any tournaments now. When I was a kid, I tried to spend more time, 5 hours, sometimes 6 hours. Okay, when you study at school, maybe less time, but it's more important. It's You have to do it daily. Okay, you can do it one day. If you do it one day, 8 hours, and second day 0 hours, it's like not effective. If you do at least 4 hours per day, for example, it's enough. It's a very good way to train every day, every day. As Boris Gelfand says, I'm working every day. It doesn't depend from I play the tournament or not to play. In a It's for me more important to do it daily and effectiveness. Maybe some. It's not about only playing or just analyzing some games. You have to try to create your own ideas. Maybe you have to.
Yeah, Rinat, time flies. We have been already talking with you for 20 minutes. Unbelievable.
Okay.
And I feel so excited, and I feel very warm when we talk together, because when I look at you, I feel such a humbleness in your eyes. I feel a lot of seriousness in your eyes. So thank you. I just want to thank you for your time again. It's just such a pleasure to have a conversation with you. And Rinat, my third question was related to similar what our audience is asking. So can I ask one of the questions that audience is asking you? So Oscar is asking, do I have a possibility to become a grandmaster at the same time when I study at the second course at university? Soon I will become, I think, candidate of master. But my question is more broader, Rinat. You are grandmaster. And in chess is the top title you can ever have. And you become a grandmaster. Can you tell us the formula? What do you need to do in order to become a grandmaster, in addition what you said to training? But maybe you need to eat something, like maybe some special food, or maybe you need to watch some movies or anything else to become a grandmaster.
Yeah, you need to eat more pawns, bishops, knights, queens. If you eat everything, you will have chance to checkmate somehow. It's first of all, yeah. But the difficult thing is try to weigh the way the ways to eat everything. Yeah, it's more difficult.
Yeah, yeah.
To tell the truth, I don't know. Maybe it's most important to have a real interest in chess and fighting spirit and strong will.
Yeah.
You don't have to think about the result. It's very easy to say. Sometimes I'm very nervous during the tournaments. Okay, you're thinking about the result, especially if you play in very important tournaments as World Cup, World Chess Olympiad, or World Team Championships. It's a big responsibility. Yeah. From the other side, I try to forget about it during the game. I'm focusing on the game. I'm focusing on my opponents, on my opening, and on my ideas. Maybe.
And so sorry.
No, it's okay. It's good.
Yeah, because I recall back in 2013 when you were playing as part of the national Kazakhstan team at Asian Games at Korea, Incheon. When I looked at your game, you were so serious. I was scared to talk with you. I mean, even to type, because your eyes was just almost eating these pieces. I think your opponent was scared of you, even though chess is a very friendly game.
Yeah, I remember this moment. As I remember, I was playing that game against Jin Liren. He's number 3 right now in the rating list of FIDE. I remember I was focusing on the game and I had winning chances, and I was very disappointed that I couldn't win this game. And when I see you, I didn't understand that you are a chess player from Kazakhstan, because after that, maybe 20-30 minutes left, and after that we're talking with you.
Yeah. I remember that. Everybody says that chess is safe game, but I know that it's a very energy consuming game, because games, I mean, tournaments can go to 9 games, 11 games, and you have to be prepared physically too. So my question to you, Rinat, do you, as part of your GM preparation, do you only train chess or any other stuff you do? Like, do you do swimming, jogging, running to keep up your physical? Because when I look at you, you're like a sportsman, like a real sportsman.
Yeah, of course, I need to have a good physical shape. I like swimming, I like jogging, of course, running, and I also like football. As maybe you noticed, my father is a big fan of football.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's there is a famous goalkeeper, Rinat Jumabayev. In 1988, in the Europe Championship, he has voted as the best goalkeeper of the tournament. And 1 year later, I was born, and because of that, I got this name. My father hoped I will be a football player.
I see.
Yeah. But my father is also he's also a big fan of sport, and since childhood I do many sports. First of them, football, table tennis, swimming. It's very important because my style of playing requires a lot of energy, and if you don't have good physical conditions, it's very tough.
I see. Thank you, because it's very important data point for our audience who is listening right now or who will listen later, that in order to become a grandmaster, not enough just to have chess skills. You should be in a good physical condition, correct?
Yeah, it's not enough to be nerd. Like you have to be a sportsman. As you know, Magnus Carlsen is the best athlete in chess world. He's the best.
No, I didn't know.
He plays football, basketball, table tennis, big tennis, everything. He's very strong.
Wow.
He has a fantastic physical shape. It's one of the main reasons why he's the best of the best for 10 more than 10 years already. Yeah.
I see. So tomorrow I need to, if I want to become a GM, Grandmaster, I need to go swimming, I need to start jogging, I need to start exercising. Okay, I will do that.
Yeah, it's best at the beginning, yeah, of the way.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
I also want to challenge Carlsen to play football. I like football. And I never played football with him. Yeah, let's call next time.
Yeah, let's call him. I mean, next time, because you know, or you can meet with him soon. If he is going to play for Norwegian team during the online Olympiad that is happening already, like, and Kazakhstan will be there. And I know that you will be playing at the first board.
Yeah, I hope if he plays for Norwegian team, I will be happy to play.
Amazing, amazing. And we're looking forward for that game if it is happening.
Yeah, of course. I always try to play with stronger opponents. Since I started to play chess, I don't know why. Maybe somebody told me that if I want to improve my skills, I have to play with stronger opponents always. And this is the reason I do it all the time in every tournament. If I meet weaker opponents during the tournament, I usually disappoint him.
I see. Got it. But I think that's another data point that is very important to understand in order to become a GM. But Rinat, I know that you're very modest, very humble, but I can say that you're, how can I say, the highest ranked Kazakh ever happened. I mean, you know, English is not my first language, so sometimes my phrases are not so smooth. So let me repeat once again. I know that right now your ranking or rating, like a FIDE rating, is 2,654, correct?
Yeah.
And it means that you're the highest ever rated Kazakh happened any time, correct? You're the first one who reached this rank.
Yeah, the previous record was Murtaz Kashgarayev's rating 2652.
I see. So that also brings you to world top 100 in the world. You're top 100, and if to be more precise, I looked before our meeting. You're 89, correct?
Yeah. Correct.
So, you know, it's a huge achievement. So I want to congratulate. I am very glad that Kazakh chess players are on this top arena. But, you know, there are so many GMs worldwide. But how to become world top 100? Is there any more specific formula that you can share with us?
It happened after the last tournament of this year. It happened before the pandemic. I was playing in AEROFLOT 2020, and this tournament started very tough for me. I lost the first game, and after that, okay, it was the first tournament of the year, and I thought I lost the first game. And but after that, I tried. Anyway, I have to show my best. Even if
fighting spirit. Yeah. Even though right now in pandemic we're losing a little bit, but we can fight, correct?
Yeah.
We'll never give up.
Fighting spirit is the most important, maybe. In many tournaments where I lost the first game, I usually showed one of my best results.
Yeah.
AEROFLOT was not the exception.
Yeah.
And after
that, and you know, Rinat, you know, like a normal audience, they don't know what does it mean AEROFLOT. But let me explain them. AEROFLOT is like one of the, I think it's worldwide one of the toughest tournaments, correct?
Yeah, it's one of the strongest open tournaments. Yeah.
Yeah. It's one of the strongest open tournaments in the world, by the way, those who doesn't know about chess. So Rinat became first or second?
Second. I shared the first place, but took the second place, yeah.
Yeah, so you're on the top. So I just want to make sure that everybody understands which level is it. So after that win, you became top 100, correct?
Yeah. Maybe first of all, it's fighting spirit. And also my coaches helped me a lot. I was working with the former FIDE champion, Alexander Halifman. I was working with Avrik Boris. And last 2 years, I was working with Vladislav Tkachov.
I see. But Boris Avrik and Vladislav Tkachov, I know they're previously lived in Kazakhstan. And Boris Avrik, I actually saw him because we trained in the same room. It was back in 1992, 1993. I still remember because we had the same coach. But Tkachov was also our star. And you trained with them.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, maybe they try to show their best skill to me because I'm from Kazakhstan too. Maybe it's one of them.
I think that brings this spirit of Kazakhstani people. Yeah, so it's very nice. And Boris Avrik right now is one of the best coaches in the world, I would say.
As Vladislav Tkachov too.
Yeah.
They are very famous and they're strong coaches.
Yeah. So you're saying in order to become top 100, you should be trained by top 100.
Yeah, that's also important. Okay, fighting spirit, a good coach. Okay, you have to if you want to achieve such big results, coach is very important, and fighting spirit and strong will. Anyway,
yes.
Never give up. And tournaments consist of 9 or 11 rounds. If you lose one game, it doesn't matter. You have to try to do your best anyway.
I see. I think it's a very strong message to anybody who loves playing chess or inspired to play chess. And we have another question from our audience, and it's related to what we're talking right now. Oscar is asking, is it hard to play with 2,700 plus rated players? And I know you have been playing.
Yeah, I played many games. It's not too hard. It's very interesting. And I was never afraid to play against stronger opponents. But now it's more interesting. As I told before, I started working with the top trainers, and the gap between my preparation and top players became smaller. Maybe now I have also good preparation as many top players have, and it's not difficult. It's very interesting. When you play against them, you learn a lot of things.
I see.
Without playing against them, maybe I will. It could be very difficult to achieve 26, 50, or to enter to top 100 players.
I see. Can you name top players that you played in your life? Like right now, maybe top 20 in rating.
Almost every player in top 20, in top 30. I was playing against many of them. Caruana. Caruana is one of the few players I didn't play.
Okay, did you play with Carlson?
Carlson, I was playing. Yeah, I made the draw, and the second one I lost. And I was playing against Grishu.
What about Nakamura? What about Nakamura?
Nakamura, I was playing against him in internet in Title Tuesday. And,
did you win him?
No, it was a draw.
Oh my gosh, you should have shown Kazakh fighting spirit. Maybe
Yeah,
next time.
I tried to win, but it ended a draw.
Oh, unfortunately. Okay, who else?
Dinurian, he's
Okay.
also very fighting player. I like his play. And Grishu is a
Grishu?
legend.
Wow.
Yeah, Karyakin, Yan Nepomniachtchi, who else?
Unbelievable. You know, Rinat, I always look at their games, but now I see the person who played with them. So I feel that through one hand, I also played with all of them. So, and today we'll have a chance to play. So thank you so much. I think it's a time to wrap up, but I want to wrap up with a question to you, Rinat. I hope that there are many youngsters watching or who will be watching this interview. What message you want to give them about chess or anything you want to give as a Rinat, as a top 100 player in the world, and just a very humble, modest person? What can you tell them?
What can I say to young players? If they want to learn chess, to improve their skills, or even to become a grandmaster or top players, maybe the main things is first of all, the real interest in chess. Without this, it's very difficult to make yourself to work hardly. Yeah? If you're real interested in chess, you want to know more things. And the first one. Second one is work hard and spend enough time to improve your skills and to find the ways how to do it. And the third things, maybe it's a strong will. Anyway, you need to have it. It's you have to try again and again in every tournament and every year. Okay, maybe this year it was not so lucky because of pandemic or other reasons. It can happen later also. But after that, if you find your inner power, inner will to continue it, to have a fighting spirit, it's very important. 3 points.
Thank you.
3 points. It's the most important. It's not chess is not a hard game. If you work hard, it will pay you off. Anyway.
So if you can do it, everybody can do it. Yes.
Yeah. If I could achieve it, everyone can achieve. Definitely.
Yeah.